You're watching Flip TV News. I am Okwemi Olubemi. Let's take a look at today's headlines.
Good afternoon, fellow countrymen, men and women, gentlemen of the media. Welcome to this press conference. Kindly permit me to make some few remarks on the recent ruling of the Supreme Court, the highest court in Nigeria. About a fortnight ago, I was traveling abroad on a brass-scheduled engagement when I received a notice from the Supreme Court. They were delivering judgment on the 26th of October 2003 on our challenge of the ruling of the Presidential Election Petition Court. That judgment has since been delivered as scheduled. The leadership of Labour Party has already pronounced its position on the judgment.
Now the news in details. Following the press conference of Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party on Monday, November 6, 2023, the presidency has described him as a quote-unquote copycat who quote-unquote gaslights Nigerians with false claims. At the conference held in Abuja on Monday, Peter Obi officially reacted to the Supreme Court's judgment that affirmed the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. In a speech, Peter Obi said he was disappointed that, despite the plethora of evidence before the Apex Court, the judges chose to focus on technicality to dismiss his petitions on the legitimacy of Tinubu's presidency. The judgment, according to him, was a total breach of Nigerians' confidence in the judiciary. However, in a swift response, the special advisor to the President on Information and Strategy, Bayon Onuga, said he did not understand how Peter Obi convinced himself that he won the election in which he came third. He said Peter Obi, who had benefited from the Apex Court's judgment in the past, should not castigate the court because his recent judgment did not go his way. Let's take a look at the video.
Good afternoon, fellow countrymen, men and women, gentlemen of the media. Welcome to this press conference. Kindly permit me to make some few remarks on the recent ruling of the Supreme Court, the highest court in Nigeria. About a fortnight ago, I was traveling abroad on a brass-scheduled engagement when I received a notice from the Supreme Court that they were delivering judgment on the 26th of October 2003 on our challenge of the ruling of the Presidential Election Petition Court. That judgment has since been delivered as scheduled. The leadership of Labour Party has already pronounced its position on the judgment. As someone who has previously benefited from the rulings of the Supreme Court on electoral matters, I have, after a period of deep and sober reflection, decided to personally Good afternoon, fellow countrymen, men and women.
Meanwhile, Labour Party's vice presidential candidate in the 2023 election, Datti-Baba Ahmed, has said that the Supreme Court did not affirm the victory of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Baba Ahmed, who appeared on Arise TV last night, November 6, said the Apex Court merely upheld what it described as the illegality declared by the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC. Peter Obi had gone to the Apex Court to challenge the ruling of the Presidential Election Petition Tribunal, which upheld INEC's declaration of Tinubu as the winner of the election. The Apex Court in its ruling stood by the PEP's decision affirming that Tinubu is duly elected president. Reacting to this development, Baba Ahmed insists Labour Party won the 2023 presidential election. Let's watch the video.
Tribunal and the Supreme Court have affirmed President Tinubu's victory. I wonder to what extent that has left you personally, politically shaken and unsure of the ground.
Point of correction. Point of correction. And this is where I respectfully differ. And it is within my fundamental human rights and constitutional rights to differ. The petition court and the Supreme Court, please quote me on this, did not actually affirm the success of Tinubu's presidency. They upheld the unconstitutionality of that election. And they are happy for it to remain so. And they have the power. Nobody can do anything about it. That is why we said it is an unreasonable show of force. If there was something we could do, we would stop it. But we are law-abiding citizens. That is why I'm here sitting with you today and still complaining. I was not shaken one bit. I will never be shaken by certificate forgery, by forfeited money over narcotics. I will never be shaken by IREV switched off in the middle of the game when they saw us winning. Labour Party won 2023 presidential elections. No doubt about it. They are cheats, they are bullies, and they have taken full advantage of the situation in Nigeria. When you ask me what is the situation in Nigeria, I will go ahead and tell you some fundamental things that
The former vice presidential candidate also pointed out that there is nothing bold nor special about making an appointment when the naira has fallen.
Bold or special about making appointments. Anybody can make appointments. Any right-thinking businessman, any public servant can make appointments. There is nothing. People jump over you, pay money, buy appointments. Most of the appointments you see are
well, that's an allegation we can't substantiate, of course.
Anyway, what I'm saying, there is nothing about making appointments. You should be talking about the naira has fallen down to 1,250. You should be speaking about 26 Nigerian soldiers that were killed in neighboring Niger State. Something that has never happened in all Nigerian military missions throughout Africa. Nigerian military are dreaded because they are good, they are professional, yet in our backyard they kill our soldiers under Tinubu. What is bold in having your soldiers being killed? To rub it in, they followed with killing another 8 soldiers. To rub it in, villages, almost on daily basis, that is the news, everywhere in Nigeria. This man has delivered nothing and is poised to deliver nothing. Well, they have not moved an inch Nigeria from consumption and waste.
On to the next news. 2 persons died with the same number wounded when fire gutted a section of the Canadian High Commission in the Federal Capital Territory, FCT Abuja, on Monday. Thick dark smoke was seen spiraling into the skies from the tall white diplomatic building located on the Diplomatic Drive in the Central Business District of the FCT, a stone's throw from the Federal Ministry of Defense and the High Commissions of the United States, the United Kingdom, and Ghana. The FCT Fire Service in a statement confirmed that a diesel tank explosion in the generator house at the Canadian Embassy, 2 Nigerians dead and 2 hospitalized at the National Hospital Trauma Center with severe burns.
They don't deal with it. Come see white men, even them, they follow the poor hand. See white men, see them. Everybody, all of them joining hand.
They run. Yeah, no. They don't even reduce. They don't reduce. That first time, eh? Boy, I didn't contact of it. Boy. Through that window.
What could have been that? What if that's where the door exploded?
Because what if the cause of
so if
they don't chop
the roof for 2 minutes
before their secret go leak,
go to fire. No, this one in Canada now. You know they don't do that kind of.
Nollywood veteran comic actor John Okafor, better known as Mr. Ibu, has undergone surgery to remove one of his legs. Details of these developments were revealed on his official Instagram handle on Monday. The family has also appealed to Nigerians to support the actor. Recall that last month, in a video he posted on his verified Instagram account, which went viral, the actor was seen soliciting help and prayers from fans. Finally, on the news. Over the weekend, Baby Naija winner season 7, Fina Unusual, was stopped by the police in Lagos for breaking a traffic rule. She took a one-way road and was intercepted by the police. One of the police officers brought out his phone and began to film
We're not fighting, so you me.
Fina was angry at the officer for filming her and went on Instagram Live to express her anger, and also showed herself tackling the officer for filming her. Reacting to her outburst, the spokesperson of the State Police Command, SP Benjamin Hundeyin, via his Twitter handle, known as X, this on November 7th, said Nigerians are never angry when they film a police officer whenever they are stopped, but find it as an harassment when a police officer does same to them. Let's watch the video.
So you me.
You don't have the right to ask me that question.
I don't have, but you have the right to film me without my consent. The right to film me. Immediately you stopped me and told me to get down from the car. You brought out your phone, your camera, and you're filming me for what? Why did you film me? Why did you fucking film me? Why did you fucking film me? Let me see what you did. Let me see what you did. Why did you film me? Abba, why did you film me?
Let me tell you something.
Why did you film me?
Let me tell you something now. Hear me now.
Why did you film me? You want to say you too sabi walk, you too walk. He did, because he did like go down, not big like, he did like came down, do you get? Me like came down, he brought out his son and he did like this. I want to know, now you don't go want know. Imagine you take first stop me, you go want know now. Why will you film me? For what? At least if you don't have to stop me, no problem. I mean, I meet police every day. Who talk? You stopped me. This was when you told me to stop.
Madam, when you get to the court of law,
as we reach here, it's a wrong. Wait, you said I used one way. If you let me come down, step aside, then stop. But why did he start filming me when I'm coming down? Why? That is what I'm saying. Since he brought out his phone, let me see to be sure. If I see myself for that picture, that's the thing. You stop me, talk never reach anywhere. They carry phone, they film. Let's say what? Let's say happen.
Okay, what are you saying now? Like you are the one who said so. Okay, somebody come here. What are you saying now?
I didn't even know. This is my first time staying out to this time.
Get away from here.
My own now is for him to. Oh yeah, now we go there. Everywhere good. We go there. Now, don't wait police come. They do be say they go stop you as you come. That they will open phone. They see you. We go there. Don't worry. I'm not get work tomorrow. We go there.
And that's it on today's news. Thanks for joining our news broadcast. For more updates, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Okwemi Olugbemi reporting live.